Hello everybody, welcome back. We are here today at one of our last visits to the Food and Wine Festival for 2022 here at EPCOT. This is kind of getting close to our last chance to actually get here. The Festival of the Holidays is coming up soon. Woohoo! I'm super pumped for it. I cannot wait. Festival of Holidays is my favorite holiday. Festival. Wow, the video's just begun, folks, and I already can't talk, so this should be an interesting one. And which one's your favorite? Food and Wine, did you say? Or Festival of the Arts? Or Flower and Garden? Flower and Garden. So, and then the Flower and Garden is a little ways away. We got a ways for that one, but my favorite festival is coming up. So, we're going to try and go around here, Food and Wine Festival, get a few more of the things that we haven't tried yet. There's one particularly that I've been purposely passing by quite frequently. I think we're going to go ahead and bite the bullet on it today. So, let's get going. We're making our way around the World Showcase, heading over towards China. It's funny because I just saw something online. Somebody was complaining about the China Pavilion, saying, why is the food at the China Pavilion not Chinese food? It's like Panda Express or something. That's what they said. Is Panda Express not Chinese food?
I don't know. I always thought it was.
Or is it? Honestly, I don't. I'm going to give everybody one guess as to where I'm at right now. Yeah, that's right. In case you can't hear it. We're over here by the refreshment outpost where the drums are. Literally, I don't think ever in the history of me going by here, maybe once, has people not been beating on those drums when you go by. They're pretty cool. I like them. There's other stuff over there too. There's like reeds or something or things you can bang on. All I ever hear is the drums, really, though. Check out this guy's like literally crafting I don't even know what that is. A cane, a stick, a leg for a table. It's like handcrafting that thing. Look at that. I'm gonna assume it's like a cane since there's like a bunch of those things sitting there. Is that what those are? Or are those swords? Oh no, that looks like a sword. Those are like wooden swords in there. I think that's what he's making. That's pretty cool. Is it a sword? Oh no, it's a cane. She pulled it out. Either way, it's pretty neat. Oh no. We made it over to the Alps. This is what we've been dreading. We have not stopped here yet because, I don't know, the smell is tough right here. Okay, we have been walking past this booth for months. 2 months? 3? I don't know how many months. It's been a while.
Since it started.
Since the Food and Wine Festival started, and I'm not kidding you, like almost every time we walk by, what do you hear people saying as they're walking by?
It smells like death.
Literally, like every time we walk by, there's people, we're saying in our minds, the first time we walked by, I was confused. I had no clue what was happening.
I thought something was rotten.
I thought something was I don't know what was happening. Maybe I thought there was like a garbage chute, I don't know, something back there.
People needed a shower.
But then I realized it was every time we walked by there, and every time we go by there, we would hear people be like, what is that? Oh my gosh, it smells terrible. And it is the Alps booth, and it is the cheese that they have there. I finally realized it after like the second or third time. I'm like, okay, it's the cheese. And literally, we've avoided it ever since.
Yeah. Like
the plague. Like we've eaten at, I think, like every single booth in this entire pavilion at this point now in the World Showcase, except for this one. This is like the one we've kind of just steered clear of. Other than the snails, which we ended up doing in the last episode, which I wish we hadn't done, but we did it. I'm not proud of that one, but we did it. We did it. So this one is, I don't know, I think it's going to be good, but just the smell. I couldn't get past it. So we finally decided, you know what, we're getting to the end of the festival. Let's just do it. Let's get it over with. And it's this Swiss cheese. So they have 3 different versions of it. One comes with ham and one comes without. So let's talk about it. Here, I'll show it to you. Ready? There it is. In all of its splendor and glory. There's a bunch of hunky stuff in there. Let me just tell you what's in this thing. It's a warm raclette. I don't know how to say the cheese. How do you say it? Raclette? Raclette.
No idea.
I have no idea. Swiss cheese. That's what it says. Warm Swiss cheese with some weird R word in front of it. No clue. So it's got warm Swiss cheese, which they have like these big cheese wheels over there, and then they like scrape the cheese off. It's like, because it's like, have you ever seen anybody do that where they like hold up the cheese and then they like scrape like a big hunk of the cheese off of it and it like oozes and drops down? That's what they basically did for these bowls, which is kind of cool. I've always wanted to do that. Usually I see it at like Italian restaurants and other places, but I've always wanted to do it here. So we got it. It also comes with alpine ham, baby potatoes, a baguette, and whatever this other word is. Cornichons? Cornichons? What is going on with these words?
I think it means pickles because I saw pickles.
Yeah, I see pickles, so I'm going to say pickles. I don't know, pickles. There's another version of this just exactly the same, but without the ham. And this is $5.50, that one's $5. But then there's a third version, which we didn't get, which actually it's like a sweet version of it.
Yeah.
They said this is like the savory and the nutty version, and then there's like a sweet version. And that one has poached pears, red wine braised figs, candied pecans, honey, and cranberry toast. Which, I don't know, kind of sounds interesting.
Yeah.
But it reminds me a little bit of the griddled cheese that we had, because it's like cheese and honey and pistachios, and that was not good. But that was like burnt cheese, so maybe this would be better. But we went ahead and got the savory option for today. Maybe we'll come back. If we like this, maybe we'll try the sweet one next time, but probably not. But that one's also $5.50, so let's just give it a rip. Okay, I'm just going to go straight up with the baguette and the cheese first. There's other stuff that I feel like is going to make it better, but I want to just try the cheese outright and see how it is. Wow. Mm-hmm.
I'm having a hard time swallowing the bread.
It's actually really solid. I like it. It reminds me of, and I'm going to try and get it. Let me get some with the ham and stuff too, because I want to try it all together. But I feel like, and I think that's what I'm going to say. Let's see. Let me get a little bit of the cheese and a little bit of the ham. I don't know why the ham's cold, but it's fine.
And the cheese is like congealed.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I mean, it's been sitting. They did like kind of scoop it, and then it's just kind of sitting while we've been talking, so it's getting more congealed. But let me try it. Mmm.
Yeah, the flavors are good.
Mmm. No, not with the potato.
No, and I love baby potatoes.
Is the potato bad?
It's completely mush.
Is it? Well, then
Tastes
I'll like
mashed
it.
Potatoes.
I'll probably like it. She won't eat mashed potatoes.
In fact, I hate mashed potatoes.
Okay, so the bread with the cheese and the ham, it reminded me of the croque monsieur, I think is what it was called, over at the Riviera Resort. They have a kind of a sit-down, fast casual place there, and you can get a grilled ham and cheese there. They call it croque monsieur.
That's good.
Whatever. I don't know how to say it. It tastes kind of like that, which is really good. It's like a really good. It kind of tastes like that. I like it. But now I want to try the potato.
The mashed potatoes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't like mushy stuff.
This was not mushy.
Oh, really? Mine was.
Mm-mm. No, it's nice and firm.
Let me have it. I don't believe you.
Okay.
Oh, it was. That one was good.
Mine tasted good to me. You got the shaft.
The first one, the one I tried was
How's the pickle?
good.
Oh, is it sour like a dill?
It's like one of those ones that's like in the middle.
It's like bread and butter
Yeah.
a little bit.
It was good. No, because I don't like bread and butter. It was good.
Okay, you may not have noticed that we have a slight scenery change. I feel like it looks almost exactly the same. I probably didn't even need to say anything. But they started up the band over there by the Alps in Germany, so I was like, okay, we got to move. You could probably still hear it barely, but I feel like we found almost the same exact spot, so you probably don't even notice the difference. But anyway, yeah, the pickle was awesome.
Yeah.
It was like super sour, like very dill. Everything about this, I'm digging. I mean, I am not gonna lie, I am digging the whole thing. And there's actually a lot of ham.
Yeah, a lot. Way more than we need.
There's actually a lot of stuff in general.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good sized dish. It had like 5 of the baby potatoes in it. A big, nice sized hunk of cheese. A lot of ham, honestly. I mean, there's a ton. I mean, look at this. I mean, there's like a huge amount of ham in here. If you can get that. I mean, and that's just some of it. We already ate some. There's a few pickles in here. There's like a quarter of a loaf of baguette.
I do wish the cheese wasn't so congealed. Like, it's hard to get. I don't think it's supposed to be like that.
I think it's supposed to be a little bit softer, but this was already sitting there. I was watching them do it earlier, but our cheese was already on the thing, so it wasn't like freshly peeled off. And then we also were talking for a while in the beginning and finding a seat, so by the time we got to it, it was pretty congealed. I do think it would be better if it hadn't been so congealed, but overall, I really like this a lot. And I'm just gonna make myself like a little sandwich out of this bad boy. Look at this sandwich, a little pickle on top. Look at that little pickle.
You're gonna drop it.
Look at that little boy. Look at that.
Good luck with that.
Look at that bad. Oh yeah, check that out. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I lied.
I knew he
I'm
was
taking
gonna
that
be
off.
able to
Oh wait, I don't have the potato on there. I'll do a little potato on there. Let's do it all. We're doing it all. The potato will be the top of my bun.
He's gonna be chewing that for an hour. It is good. I agree.
Man, that hit! That is so good. I'm sad that you had to eat the mushy potato because this is actually pretty good. The firm potato. Here, you can have the last one. Yeah, half of the last one. I love this. Actually, I think this is good. This is like a 8 out of 10 for me. I feel like, and it's only $5.50.
I rated a 7 out of 10.
Would it be 8? But I feel like it would be higher if the cheese was a little meltier.
Yeah.
I don't know for a better word.
It's just congealed. It tastes good though.
But I feel like for $5.50, my bar was extremely low. I thought for sure it was going to be busted because the smell is atrocious.
Don't be scared. It's
But
good.
flavor-wise, this packs a punch. I love it. So, the Alps for sure. Now I feel like we're going to have to come back and try the sweet version of it. We'll see. Now's our chance. And pick up another griddled cheese. I'm cool. Check it out. We're back here by France. And Candy spotted. Good eye, good eagle eye. There's some Christmas decorations up here in the sky, hanging out. They got some snowflakes already. Getting ready for Festival of the Holidays. Wow, that's early. Just saw a guy walk by with a Eurovision Song Contest 2020 shirt on in Amsterdam. I was sick. I wish I could have went. That looks so cool to me. If you've never heard of Eurovision Song Contest, look up the movie Eurovision Song Contest. It has Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams in it. And it's a comedy, but it's also actually a really good movie. It's like heartfelt, great music, and it's kind of a comedy. I know, Will Ferrell in a musical, you're like, huh? Trust me, it's actually really good. But it's actually about a real thing. It's kind of like the American Idol over in Europe. So it's Eurovision Song Contest. It's a real competition. It's like a giant European song contest. I want to go. It looks awesome. It looks so much fun. I'm jealous. That guy had that shirt on. I'm assuming that meant he was either in the Eurovision Song Contest, which if that's the case, I'm even sicker about it that I didn't stop him and say, did you win? Or two, he just went to it. Either way, I'm sick. Oi! We stopped in for a wee bit of the Irish nectars.
I lost my smile because I didn't know he was going to do
What was that? Did I do it good? Stopped in for a wee bit of the Irish nectar? No? That sound at all? No? Anything at all like Irish? No?
I wouldn't have been smiling if I would have known he was going to be doing that.
Whatever, we're in Ireland. We're in Ireland. We picked up some, we haven't gotten any food from Ireland this trip around for Food and Wine Festival. I'm like, this is the time. I've been wanting to get one dish in particular. It looks really good and I was in the mood for something sweet, so we picked it up. Let's talk about the other dish first though. It is, yum, it actually looks really good to me. Not so good to her. She's already given me guff for it. She said none of this looks good to her. She's already down bad from it, really down bad. But it looks good to me. I'm not a huge fan of sausage either personally, but it's a roasted Irish sausage with, again a weird potato I've never heard. Colcannon potatoes.
Well, it's like mashed potatoes, which I don't eat.
And onion gravy. Yum. I love onion gravy.
Gravy sounds good.
Yum. Just steer around the mashed potatoes then, but I want to give it a go. I'm starved. And this was $5.50. I'm going to do it all together with the gravy and the mashed. Let's give it a go. I'm going to go for all of it. Sausage looks interesting. Who knows? It's probably just like frozen sausage or something. I want to get all of it though. The gravy and everything, man, that looks good. Look at that bite. Oh, that looks good. I love that dark color on the gravy. Yum. Let's give it a go.
I cannot stand the texture of the sausage. Did you like it? The gravy's good. It's cold though, like room temperature. I did not like the texture of the sausage. He'll say he likes it.
No, sausage is not very, no.
What was that?
I don't know, but it's not good.
It was like you were biting into a bunch of gristle.
I mean, I've had Polish sausage, or Irish sausage. It's not good.
And it's not hot. The gravy,
No,
I won't be happy.
it's not good.
Were the potatoes good?
The potatoes are okay, but it's like sweet.
No.
I feel like even the gravy with the potatoes is sweet. And it's cold.
Yeah.
It's sweet, yeah.
I didn't like that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. That
No.
dish is not a good,
Nope.
not a good dish. Man, they did Ireland wrong. Now maybe that's what it's supposed to taste like, but it's sweet.
I doubt it.
Like the gravy has like it's cold. The gravy has like a sweeter texture, not really salty. Like a sweet, not Swedish, but like a sweet mushroomy flavor, even though it's onion. I guess it could be onion. Yeah, it kind of like if you caramelize onions down. You know, when you caramelize an onion down real bad, it gets real sugary. It brings out the sugar or whatever. Or, I don't know, whatever. It does. It's very sweet. I'm not a fan of that flavor, that sweet onion flavor. And then the mashed potatoes are just okay, but again, there's no salt, so it just tastes sweet. And then the Polish, I don't know why I keep saying Polish, but the Irish sausage, I don't think it's that good. I feel like it's just like a little frozen sausage links that they threw in the microwave and then just laid them on top.
And it tastes like gristle.
They definitely don't taste like a good piece of sausage. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. We need to move on to the next dish. I got to get that out of my mouth. I don't like it. But the next thing that we got, I think looks delicious. All right, let's check it out. Yum, this looks good to me.
Ta-da!
Yum, I mean, that looks really good. I mean, there's a lot of like icing or whatever that is on it. I have no idea. But I'm excited. Let's give it a rip. Let's give it a go. I'm not seeing anything on the inside. Oh wait, it does look layered, I think. No, no, it's not. I think it's just some of the icing or whatever. But man, it looks really soft. I mean, it does say that it's a chocolate pudding cake. So it's a warm chocolate pudding cake with Irish cream liqueur custard. I was hoping this was going to be like icing, but now that I see custard, I'm afraid it's not going to be very sweet. So let's see what happens.
Tastes like dark chocolate.
And as predicted, it's not sweet.
No, and it's chocolate cake. He's always making me try chocolate cake, and every time I'm like, eh. But this is even worse chocolate cake. It's like dark chocolate or something.
It's not good.
And it's not sugary. The stuff on the outside that looks like icing doesn't taste like icing. It just tastes like nothing.
It tastes like nothing. I
It is warm though.
I was excited because I
best
saw that icing on top, and I thought, man, this is going to be good, nice and sweet.
I didn't think that.
And then when I read it just now and it said custard, I was like, oh man, that's not going to be sweet. That's going to be like milky. Sure enough, it literally just tastes like milk. They just put some milk on top of a really mushy pile of dark chocolate. Call it a day.
Don't get your dessert here.
Pudding cake, you know, it's
Don't
like
get
it is
either
like
one of
soft
these
and
things. Nope, on both of them. Don't believe
yeah.
it.
The cake was $4.75, which I don't think is bad, but it's not good. So
Yeah, we're just throwing it all away.
if you like dark chocolate, like that rich dark cocoa flavor, I think you might go for this. But there's just not a lot of sweetness to it. It really just tastes like dark cocoa with a little bit of milk on top. And the texture even, I'm surprised you could even, because it's like
I didn't like
mashed
it at
potato
all.
texture
I was
almost.
trying to keep my composure. I did not like it.
There's a bust. Man, I love Irish and I love
He
English
thought-
food, so I don't know what's going on. These were dusty.
I
Both of
already
them.
told him, I was like, none of this looks good.
You're right.
I knew I wasn't going
I mean, it looked good to me, but it sounded
It didn't
good.
even look good.
But they tasted terrible. Not good. That was like $10 for those
Yeah,
two
a
things.
waste of $10.
10 or $11.
Keep on cruising.
Garbage. That was a waste of money. Ireland, you let us down. I'm going to remember you next year, Ireland. I'm going to remember you. All right, well, I think that's going to get it for today's episode of the Food and Wine Festival here at EPCOT. A lot of fun, a lot of food. We got 3 different food items. Only one was good. One was good. The one that I thought was going to be the worst was the best. How figured out? See, and this is why we try things. This is why we go outside of our comfort zone and try the things that we don't think that we're going to like, instead of just sticking to the things that we do like, because it surprises us sometimes. Sometimes we're like, actually, that was really good, and we would definitely get it again. And then things that we think are going to be good end up being busted. So if we just stuck with all the things that we thought were going to be good, a lot of times we'd be disappointed. Maybe it's because our bar is so low on the things that we don't like that when it actually isn't horrendous, we're like, wow, that was really good. I don't know, but it seems to work out. So that's our strategy. So thanks again for joining us. We will see you again next time. I think we're going to head to Guardians of the Galaxy on our way out and just ride that real quick. But until we see you next time, be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment below. Let us know if there's anything you want us to try here that we haven't shown you already. We'll put it on our list. We'll add it. We'll probably hit this place a couple more times before it goes out the door. And then we'll do our patented classic best of video, all the things that we loved the most. We're going to hit them all up again on another episode. But until we see you next time, the Noble Way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.